Welcome everyone to this edition of From Around the World Fridays. I'm your host Kyle Rasmussen, and today we're exploring San Antonio. This is the third part of the Tour to Texas series. And as you can see here, these are pictures of the Alamo. Quite small, actually. Not very big at all. Did not take long to go through at all. But they got a lot of information there. There's like a little history board outside to the left of the entrance there if you're looking at it. They have some statues and everything, but not a whole lot inside actually. But the history is very interesting. I really enjoyed getting to learn a little bit about a little bit more about the Alamo and getting to see it up close and personal. Um, I will say if you're ever visiting, it is free to just walk through it if you want. You do have to buy a timed ticket, but it is free. Otherwise, they do have tours that they offer. I wanted to say uh like $25 a person. I think that was somewhere around there. 20, 25, $30, somewhere in that range. And I think it's like a 45-minute guided tour of the area. But interesting to see that it's all kind of been built up around. And the original mission was actually the property was quite big, but it's since been surrounded and changed by buildings and parking lots and all that. Um, yeah, that was a cool first stop in San Antonio. All right, so after we went to the Alamo and then got lunch in the Riverwalk Mall there, we went and walked along the Riverwalk, my cousin and I, and this is the first part of it in the direction that we went. And went around the little loop to the square where the cathedral is, which you'll see in a sec. And then we came back on the other side. But lots of restaurants there, lots of great food, it looked like, some little boutique shops. And yeah, good place to walk. Really pretty at night. I'm sure it's really pretty at night with all the lights too. So after we had done the first half of the loop of the Riverwalk, we went to the uh, like the county square, whatever it is, and went and saw San Fernando Cathedral, which is what you're looking at right here. Beautiful. They had a beautiful altar and everything, and yeah, it was a nice little break from the heat, and to sit down and just kind of reflect a little bit as well. So just to the right of the cathedral is was the county courthouse, which is this brown building here, and they had some statues out there that were um, I can't remember exactly. It's a monument to like the Spanish people that came over. I don't remember exactly the specific on what each person represented. Um, but we got some good pictures there. There was a wedding going on right out front, so we got to see that too. And yeah, we just walked there a little bit, and then we went back down to the Riverwalk, which you'll see the other half here in a sec. All right, so we walked along the other half of the Riverwalk little loop, and this one didn't have as many restaurants and stuff on this side, but you could go out to um, this was like the exit to the old San Antonio, where there's a bunch of shops, and it's kind of that old time feel with the old buildings and everything. And then there was this beautiful theater. I think I can't remember exactly. It was a few hundred people that it could seat. and they put on plays and different little things there throughout the year. It'd be a beautiful place to catch a little show, whatever it is, and just kind of hang out. So then they had some cool statues and flowers and whatnot along the way too. And we made our way back to the River Center Mall, and then from there we actually went to the Tower of the Americas, which is not too far away, just off the little loop there of the Riverwalk, and we went to the top. So you'll see that here in a sec too. So we went to the Tower of the Americas and got tickets to go to the top, which it's quite high up. I want to say like something like 50 stories or so. Again, don't remember exactly, but quite high up. And with it being so flat, you can see for a very long ways. So we could see all of downtown San Antonio and far, far beyond. And yeah, I always love getting a bird's eye view of places, so it was fun. And then from there we went back to the River Center Mall and got some ice cream really quick, and then we went to the airport, and that was the trip. Flew back to Seattle, drove home, and that was the trip. But it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it, and really enjoyed getting to explore a lot of Texas, getting to show my cousin around, and take him on his first trip. And yeah, just everything worked out pretty well. Um, and was fairly smooth for the most part, so can't complain. Made it home in one piece and ready for the next one. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'll leave you with a couple videos of the panoramic view and keep traveling. I'll see you next week.